run shit. West side, east side, south side, north side, stand up. This for the city.
Ex-King guy.
This for Atlanta, it's only one T and that shit, nigga tap it, we put you on grammar. Watch I hit it like Ronald Okoye with all of my chain when you put me on camera. Raising the standard, we going for balance, you know. We still next to blow like a camera. I feel like Ritter and in the city, my back will collapse, I'ma step up and scramble. Shot it too bad, I'ma pick her and roll. Call me Trey Young, how I get in my zone. Y'all think y'all lick, come and catch us at home. Drake if I get it, hold on, cause I'm taking it home, yeah. Put some respect on my city, we lit. Atlanta United, they loving my kicks. And Dion, we're here, we've been up ever since. From Buckhead to Vinings and back to the bricks. We next to blow. Tune in and see how I ball, yeah. They wanna show. Turn on my city from summer to fall, yeah. Fuckin' we been as the bar. Fuckin' we been as the bar. Who got down, nigga? We got next. We got next, yeah.
Fires and it's instead they'll go inside. Patterson, who fumbled the last time he touched it. Cordero Patterson has a seam. Patterson splits it. Goodbye.
You are in the garden. You might as well take a bow.
We live. We alive. Oh, man. We are back. Good morning. What I be saying? Good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon, Georgia. Good evening to the world. I'm working on getting it better. Hey, DJ, we ain't even got to do the clapping. Just give me, from now on, we're going to do the clap on the end, on the beginning, and the clap at the end. And then if I point, or if I say, going to give a clap for that. But other than that, man, we too raw. We too raw here, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes the laughter take out, you know what I'm saying, the joke, and niggas be like, oh, they insert laughs and shit. No, you're good. You're good. We rolling. We're having fun right now. This is me and my DJ Will. We're communicating. Communication is key. Some of y'all bitches need to learn that. But anyway, we in for it, baby. We in for a good episode, man. I'm happy to be here. Happy to be back with y'all, man. Episode 14. Episode 14, man. It's a beautiful thing. We're rolling right now, man. We done had a couple good guests, and we made it all the way through the turmoil that is the Falcon season. We are rolling. We're picking up steam, and it's only gonna get better from here, y'all. Good morning to, like I said, let me do it one more time. Good morning, Atlanta. Good afternoon to Georgia. Good evening, America. We are here, baby. Episode 14. Before I get started, I got to shout out first sponsor, DJ. First sponsor. Actually, one of the homeboys, man. Shout out to Big Horn, Big Life Apparel. He actually got me dripped out today, this fresh-ass hoodie. Never let a win go to your head. Never let a loss go to your heart. Check out his clothing line. It's on Big Life Apparel, biglife.com. You can hit him up personally at Big Horn, all that good stuff, man. He got a whole bunch of drip. I'm going to be wearing it throughout the episodes to close out the season for the first official season of the Next2Ball pod. I haven't really decided how many episodes we're going to do for this season, but honestly, we may just never stop. We may just keep this shit going until all the sports stop, because I don't want to just be talking to y'all during soccer season, because I really don't give a fuck about soccer like that. We're here though, baby. We're here. This is the 8th time that we've started an episode on a Falcons loss, and this one probably is the most embarrassing of the season. And I know I've said that 3 or 4 times this year. I definitely said the most embarrassing loss after the Arizona loss. I said that was the most embarrassing loss. We followed it up with another embarrassing loss where it topped that with the Josh Dobbs. Well, I can't even remember which one came from. Josh Dobbs was first. That was the most embarrassing one. Losing to a nigga who just got off the plane, who didn't know his players' names. That was an embarrassing loss. We followed that up with the Kyler Murray loss, who he ain't played since the old Call of Duty came out, and he got off the game and came and whipped our ass. And we found a way to top that. We found a way. Is that picking up in the back? That picking up? It's not. We found a way to top that loss. We found a way. I know it seems hard to find a way to top a loss to the Cardinals, but believe it or not, the Falcons have done it. We fucked around, and I said last week that we can't lose to Carolina. It's a fireable offense, and We did it. We did it. We found a way to lose to these niggas. I just want to say it was one of the most embarrassing games to watch. The tickets were 45 cents for the games. The tickets were 45 to 50 cents. They had some lower seats for $12 to $15. And I would just like to say, Falcons, y'all gonna have to start paying me to come to the games. It's no way I can continue to give money to this situation that y'all have going on. I'm gonna talk about it on the show. I'm gonna give y'all some free promo because apparently y'all niggas need it. But last week, losing to Bryce Young and the Carolina Panthers and the team who had one win is despicable. It's despicable, birds. It's despicable. The defense did enough. I won't say they played bad. They had a bad series, and one bad series can cost you a game, and unfortunately, that's what happened in our situation. But, Falcons, I need y'all to understand. At this point, nigga, the goal in football is to score touchdowns. Am I right or wrong, DJ? The goal in football is to score touchdowns. Y'all are losing to teams that aren't even scoring touchdowns. How is that possible? How is that possible? Y'all had a touchdown, they had none, and they still beat y'all. Like, I'm not even saying they beat us no more. I'm not with that shit no more. I'm a Georgia Tech fan at this point. I need to find a new franchise to cheer for. Because this is blasphemy. What the fuck are y'all doing, birds? And Desmond Ridder, it's a play I need you to pull up. DJ. Desmond Ridder had a horrible game. It had a horrible game. It was horrible for the first three quarters. It got worse in the fourth. And the first three quarters, I can let him get a pass off. I can let him slide because the weather was treacherous out there. They were in a fucking tundra in Carolina. I ain't even know Carolina. It was like hurricane all over again. It was hurricane season out there. So I give you the first three. But nigga, pull up the interception. Pull up the goddamn pick. Y'all got to see this, and somebody needs to be in my comments telling me who the fuck this nigga was throwing it to, because I can't decide for the life of me who it was. Now, if his intended receiver was the nigga on the Carolina Panthers, then goddamn it, you made an awesome throw. But if you were throwing it to anybody in a Falcons jersey, you need to be on this podcast with me talking about sports, because ain't no way you're supposed to have a job in this NFL. If your intended pass was to either Drake London or Kyle Pitts, was the only two niggas in the area with a Falcons jersey on. If you was trying to throw to either one of them and some kind of way your pass made it to a Panther, bro, which weed are you smoking? Because apparently it's a stronger pack than the one I have. I need a hit. There's no fucking way. You can't be. And Desmond, I've been saying this. See, I done stopped calling him Des. Like, nigga, you get your government name back. You go back to Desmond now, sir. Nigga, it's no way. How are you qualified to be and I've been defending you all year. I've been on your side all season. I was on record saying I'm a Desbian, I'm a Desbonite, all those things. It's the fourth quarter. Go to the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter, the only turnover of the game. It's fine. We can see it. Sponsors. It's sponsors. Sponsors are cute. We need sponsors in this world. Commercial don't bother me. Commercials all the goddamn time. Because I'll watch an Audible commercial before to get to this interception. I'll watch a Wells Fargo ad, whatever we need to do. But somebody got to tell me who this nigga was throwing it to. I need to know. Because I ain't stopped drinking since. Between my liver is so pissed at the Falcons. It says 7 minutes. I know where it went downhill. I know exactly where it went downhill. 7 minutes, 30 seconds. I know exactly where the game got fucked. I tell you right fucking now. 7 minutes and 30 seconds was the last time we touched the fucking ball. It's before this. That's their last drive. These niggas didn't even attempt a touchdown. That's how bad the game was. They didn't even attempt a touchdown. They said we can just kneel it. We can just kneel it for the last 4 plays. It's before this. Mm-hmm. It's at the 7 minute mark of the fourth quarter. It's before this. I'm telling you. 7:30. I'm telling you what. There it is. Go back 10 more seconds. Got the first down right here. Here it is. Rolls out. Missed the sack. I'd have rather that nigga got tackled right there. Who are you throwing it to? Who do you see? Rewind it, bro. Rewind it. Who do you see, Des? break the tackle. Who? It's a perfect pass if the Carolina Panthers were also on the Falcons. If they were playing with us, if the intent was to get it to Carolina, damn it, that's a hell of a throw. But if the intent was to get it to anybody else in a Falcons uniform, probably the worst pass I ever seen in my fucking life. Rewind it one more time. Don't make no sense. The rollout, perfect. I knew something bad was about to happen right there. I knew something bad was about to happen. Rewind it and go to rewind it and pause it right when he's throwing the ball. Because his stance, now as I examine it more, his stance when he's throwing it is so fucked up. Look at this. That ain't no good quarterback throwing. Patrick Mahomes never looks like this when he's throwing the ball. You're throwing it back across your body to the middle of the field. A cardinal rule. You can't even do this shit on Madden and get away with it, nigga. Go ahead, play it. Threw it sideways. I don't know who the fuck I don't know. He still hasn't gave an answer. The nigga said I was trying to make a play. For who? For who? Look, you see only one person came to pick him up. That was a rookie because rookies need to, because when you're a rookie, you know what I'm saying, you got to act the part. Like, you know what I'm saying, you still got to be a team player and shit like that to show that you're with the team, like no matter the circumstances. But niggas who already got their second contract, them niggas ain't come over and say shit to Desmond Ridder. They want to whip that boy ass. And I'm right there with him. I wouldn't stop namming it. If I seen Desmond Ridder getting jumped at Marta, I got to get me a lick in. It's no way. I can't, bro. So we move on. We didn't get the ball back. That's another thing. So our defense, which is top five on paper. I will say this. We've been having a bend but don't break defense all season. But it comes a point where sometimes you got to make a stand. And teams know, no matter what the Falcons, and I don't know if it's the jerseys or nigga just us, like as individuals, but it's something about us when it's time to make that one play. We never can do it. We never, and it's dating back forever. I mean, dating back since I've been a Falcon. Since I can remember vividly. Like some niggas say they remember Jordan and they say they remember Dion and all that. I'm 32. The first memory I have of the Falcons was when 1998. I'm 7 years old. I remember literally running out of my house when we beat Minnesota Vikings in the NFC Championship to go to the Super Bowl. I remember that. Since then, we haven't made a stop since, nigga. And we have needed some crucial ones. We have needed, going back to when we played San Francisco in the NFC Championship game, up 17, couldn't get a stop on the fourth down. Going to the Super Bowl, 28-3, couldn't get a stop. Fast forward, it's the same shit. Falcons, and I don't know if it's a culture thing. I don't know what it is, but when them niggas put on that jersey, they say, and there's 30 seconds left in the game, and it's a close game, it's time to lose. It's time to lose. I don't get it, bro. And I'm more disgusted. I've been disgusted at myself about it, but the blame isn't on me because I didn't choose to live in Atlanta. Like, I choose to live here now because I've got roots here and things of that nature, but I was born into this culture. I was born into this bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I deserve better. And so I'm not mad at Dez because I knew Dez was sorry 2-3 weeks ago. I'm not mad at Arthur Smith because I knew Arthur Smith couldn't coach 2-3 months ago. I'm mad at Arthur Blank. You need to start taking some ownership for this shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, you're the one cutting the checks. Look me in my eye. I'm looking dead in the camera on this one. You're the one cutting the checks. You're accepting the bullshit, bro. Not only are you accepting it for yourself, and I know you don't give a fuck because I looked at the top 20 richest niggas in the world. You're on there consecutively, consistent years. You don't give a fuck. But here, it hurts us. It hurts us to the core. See, you go to sleep on Sunday, and you don't think about this shit. You'll go think about Home Depot, and y'all got a Christmas sale coming up, and you about to make a lot of money on decks and paint and shit like that. But nigga, some people, this is all we fucking got to live for. A Sunday afternoon watching these fucking birds. And it be the most despicable display of football I've seen in my fucking life, bro. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, the product you put on the field. And you expect us to accept it because we do accept it. That's the problem. Falcons, I got to stand right here, bro. I got to stand. And I don't want to be the one to jump off the plane because I know niggas ain't going to jump with me. But, bro, we got to start boycotting these niggas. We can't keep supporting mediocrity, bro. Because look, if we keep going to the games, what's going to make them change? What's going to make them say, hey, we need to improve? Because we support this shit every fucking year. My pops has owned season tickets since 2009. Maybe before that, I think 2008, somewhere in there, when we were sorry as shit. And we donating money. I got every jersey that y'all can have, every star player from AJ Terrell. I got a Jesse Bates jersey. I got a Kyle Pitts jersey. I got a Drake London jersey. I got a Bijan Robinson jersey. I'm donating money to this shit that y'all put out there. And y'all expect me to keep doing it. Y'all don't give out no free nachos when y'all throw 3-4 picks. Like, hey, here's some consolation. We know we fucked up, but we giving away Papa John's pizza. Make me feel like you care. Because in 2 weeks, I'm telling you what they're going to do, DJ, because I've had these season tickets. And if you don't know, so the Falcons in the stadium, in the Benz Stadium, you can't just buy season tickets. You got to buy the seat. You got to buy a PSL. You got to buy a personalized seat license, which means this is your seat. So even when concerts come to town and shit like that, they hit you up first for that shit. Y'all gonna send that renewal letter out in 2 weeks. Y'all gonna send that back and expect another $1,600 from me like y'all didn't just give me shit all season. Why? Why should I support that, Falcons? Why should I support that? You know what y'all niggas should start doing? Y'all should start selling tickets to the other team's players. Start broadcasting over there. Because clearly you don't want us at the game. Why the fuck would you want us there to see that shit? I'm walking on the field. Next game I go to, I bet I get arrested because I'm coming down there. I'm whipping ass. And you better be able to fight, Desmond, because I'm coming for your ass. I know where you're going to be. You're going to be on the bench. They're benching you. I ain't never seen a nigga get benched twice in 1 year, no injuries. It's the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my fucking life. You know how sorry you got to be to get benched twice in one season? It's only 17 games. It's 17 games. They benched you twice. They saw a segment of you in 5 games and said, hey, this ain't going to cut it. Then the white boy came in. He was so much worse. He wasn't even worse. It was just he was the same. And being the same as you is the same thing as being ass cheeks. The fuck are we talking about here? So now you coming back in and getting benched again. Talking about, and niggas was like, he just needed a break to get his mind right. He needed to sit back and assess the field from a different spot so he can see the game and take the game. You came back doing the same shit. What did you do the 2 weeks you was benched? What did you learn? You're regressing, bro. You're regressing. You came in, you was up 2-0. You was up 2-0 when you started this season. Bro, you have not gotten any better. I dare say you have gotten worse. And my other thing is, bro, we spent so much money on this defense, bro. We spent so much money on this offseason, just in general. We spent $180 million, bro, to be worse. We spent $180 million to be worse, bro. Like, if you compare our records for the 3 years Arthur Smith has been here, statistically, this is his worst season offensively. It's going to be hard to say this, bro. Mariota may be better than Desmond Ridder. As sorry as he was, as sorry as Mariota was, come back, please. Please, bro. Please. Anything but this, bro. Matter of fact, any Falcon, whoever played quarterback, come back, bro. Just come back. Brian Leftwich, come back. Chris Chandler, come back. Chris Redmond, come back. Steve Bartowski, please come back. Dare I say it, the nigga I ran out of town. Matt Ryan, please come back. Out the booth, please. I don't care. You can bring your children, Matt. I ain't even like they used to call your children ice cubes. You can bring them. Bring them little melted ices. I don't give a fuck. Whoever. Because right now, and they always say the grass is greener. The grass ain't always greener on the other side. I didn't get it. I thought that was some shit they just said on That's Told by Ginger. I didn't understand it until I saw Desmond Ridder. And I was like, you know what? We didn't appreciate Matt. We didn't, he didn't win the big games, but he won. He beat the 1-12 teams for shit show. I just can't recall Matt Ryan in the regular season. Now that I look back on it, it's like I got this new bitch now, and I'm just reminiscing on my old bitch because my new bitch don't suck dick. Like, it's like, man, I remember all the good times she used to fondle my balls. I don't have that in this household. I remember when she just let me play my PlayStation all day and smoke blacks in the house. I don't have that in this household. I got some shit I'm dealing with, Matt. And Matt, I want to be on record saying I owe you an apology. I do. I personally, I don't know how the other fans feel. I know how it ended with you. The last 2 years of you was very tragic. You ain't got to put it on. I know where I'm at. The last 2 years of you was very tragic, but them first 13 was bliss. It was bliss. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. The way you used to connect to Julio, we've had several seasons of 40 points, of averaging 35 points. Like, we was under with you and Shanahan, when you won your MVP, we was averaging like 38 points a game. Niggas had to score 40 to beat us. Matt Ryan, I want to be on record telling you, we have not scored 40 points since you left. Since you left, bro. Matter of fact, Matt, I'll take it a step further. If you add up our last 4 weeks, we still ain't scored 40 points. We ain't scored 40 in the month of December. We ain't scored 40 since the kids came back to school from Thanksgiving break. If you just add up all those weeks together, we had 7 this week. We had 11 last week, had a 21. We have not scored 30 points this season. We ain't scored 30 points last season. It's sickening, bro, how bad we've fallen off. And I honestly, in my real opinion, I don't know where we go from here. I know the fan base is torn. Some people want us to still win out because being in the playoffs is better than not being. And some fans want us to lose so we can be higher in the draft. I don't give a fuck anymore. I don't know. I don't even know, because losing, let's just say we do lose out and get a good pick. Then what do? Let's just say we get the 4th overall pick. Let's just say, for argument's sake, let's say the Falcons lose the rest of this season and end up with the 4th overall pick. Do you know what we did with the last 4th overall pick? We picked the tight end. The fuck we doing with picks? We don't do good with picks. Picks rhymes with Pitts. Pitts. He's a bust. That's what we picked that 4th. Last time we had the 4th pick. We had an 8th pick last year. You know what we did with the 8th pick? We picked a running back. And Bijan, I ain't even got on your sweet hands ass, can't hold on to the ball in the rain. Where the fuck is this turnover machine come from? Bro, the turnover, I'm not going to hold the turnover against you because, nigga, you've been doing it all season. It's like I can't even be mad at Dez. Like, why would I be mad at Dez for throwing it? I just said last week, nigga, Dez jersey comes with an interception. That's what you get when you get Desmond Ridder. You put the jersey. If I put Desmond Ridder's jersey on right here, right now on this podcast, some kind of way my body's just gonna rise up and start throwing picks in the room. That's just what happens when you put on a Desmond. Nigga, Patrick Mahomes can put on a Desmond Ridder jersey. He's gonna have 3 picks, 2 fumbles. Gonna throw for less than 150 yards. This shit is rudimentary. It's sad. It's Rudy Poo football, man. I'm disappointed, man. And so now we move on. We couldn't get a stop. We couldn't get a stop on the last drive. The Panthers, who couldn't muscle a drive all season, some kind of way found a way to get off a 7-minute drive, 7-minute 92-yard drive. Game-winning drive. Game-winning. Didn't need a touchdown because we only scored 1. So they was already 2 field goals in. The only thing that take you over the top is another extra point. We couldn't get a stop, bro. It's pathetic. To close out the game, you want to know how we lost? If you didn't see it, they kneeled it 3 times on the 1-yard line and then kicked the field goal as time expired. The most embarrassing way to lose the game. Falcons, and y'all had playoff potential. Y'all had playoff hopes and aspirations on this year before it started. Even before the Carolina game, y'all knew the standings. Everybody in here knew what was at stake. Every fucking body knew what was at stake. What was at stake? The number 1 seed in the NFC South. As sorry as it fucking was, it was all on the table. We all went into the game 6-7. Falcons went in 6-7. Tampa Bay went in 6-7. New Orleans Saints went in 6-7. You want to know the difference between them 2 franchises and us? 2 of them know how to win. 2 of them got a Super Bowl. We don't have none of that shit. We don't have the culture here. So when shit got on the line for them, they knew it was time to come out and play fucking football. When shit got on the line for us, we folded to a 1-12 team that was trying to lose anyway. Carolina got back in the locker room and was mad at themselves. They was like, fuck, we weren't supposed to win that game. We trying to get playoff. We trying to get draft picks. Why the fuck are we out here winning games? And Bryce Young got to tell him, Coach, I was trying to lose, but nigga, did you see how sorry the defense was? I had no choice but to score. They was giving it up to me. It's sad, bro. It's sad. So now Desmond Ritter's back on the bench. We go back to Tyler Heineke, who is, I just don't know what y'all see in him. I know Tyler. I know the real Tyler Heineke. I know he's from Georgia. He's tatted up. I know y'all like white boys who love to be black and all that good shit. But, nigga, I know the real Tyler Heineke. It will rear its ugly head at some point, nigga. And I want the fans to see, because the fans are begging for Taylor Heineke. The fans who not educated on Heineke, they just see the boy, they just see something else on the sideline. When y'all see him in there throwing them same picks that Desmond Ridder was throwing, y'all will understand why the nigga was so hesitant. Put in Logan Woodside. That's the third string guy. Put him in. Fuck it. It can't. It's my thing, bro. It can't be no worse. It can't get no worse than what it is now. Try it out. What's the worst that can happen? And so I want to see, in the offseason, I'll tell you what I will want to see. I want to see a new coach. Arthur Smith is incompetent. Arthur Smith is, he thinks he's the smartest person in the room, and he's not. Arthur Smith may just be, even if he is a good offensive coordinator, I want to say on record, Arthur Smith was made by Derrick Henry's 2,000-yard season. Without Derrick Henry, we wouldn't know Arthur Smith. And I don't know why we pick mediocre coaches here, but we did it, and it is what it is. But we need to see him gone. 3 years in a rebuild, we about to go into another rebuild after this season. We're in turmoil right now in Atlanta. It's a sad situation, and we won't be in the playoffs this year, and more than likely won't be in the playoffs next year unless we draft a top-tier quarterback or get a top-tier quarterback in a trade. And I hear a lot of people, a lot of rumblings, y'all want Kirk Cousins and shit like that. Nigga, Kirk Cousins ain't never won shit in his life either. When the lights get the brightest on Kirk Cousins, he shits his pants. I remember in the beginning of the season, Falcons was talking about Derek Carr. Y'all don't want no fucking dick. Look at Derek Carr out there in New Orleans. Look at Derek. Let's just say we do get a good quarterback. Who gonna coach him? Who's calling the play? Unless the quarterback can call his own plays, we're still fucked. We're fucked. If Arthur Smith is the one, because Arthur Smith believes when you get on the 5-yard line, that's time to call a tight end pass to another tight end. That's what Arthur Smith believes. So if we running trick plays like that, can't no quarterback win in that system, bro. It's a fuck system here. It's a failed system. It's sad. And not only is it like that on the football side, it's like that on the basketball side too. So right now, Falcons, this is a sad state we're in right now. And I feel bad for the people who love the team as much as I love the team. We just got to bear through it, bro. We just got to bear through it. It's like your girl getting fat, but you already told her you love her. You just got to stay down at this point. She'll kill herself if you leave now. But I won't be participating in any more games, I'll tell you that. If you see me at a game, it's because they paid me to be there. I'm about to get on the field. That's just what it is, man. But on to other news, man. I got to get them off my heart. I had to get that off my chest, man. Basketball season is in full effect. It's getting beautiful, y'all. It's getting beautiful. The killer came back last night. I don't know if y'all know. The shooter came back last night. The shooter is back. I don't know what shooter you talking about. I'm talking about the real shooter. I ain't talking about Steph, nigga. Steph was back, too. I'm talking about crime mob Ja Morant, nigga. He came back with a vengeance. My nigga said, hey, bro, I ain't been doing nothing but shooting in the gym. I was like, okay. And I'm not even a Ja Morant fan because, like I always say, bro, I like skill over athleticism. You put Trae Young and Ja Morant in front of my face right now, I'm going to choose Trae Young every time because I like a nigga who can shoot and give me 10 assists. But Ja Morant, man, you can't deny what is good. And right now, Ja Morant in his prime athleticism, coming back off being suspended and needed that time off, hey, that nigga had a point to prove last night, bro. And when Ja Morant, if you gonna let Ja Morant get a full head of steam coming straight at you, ain't nobody in the world stop that nigga. Ain't nobody in the world gonna stop that. You gonna let this nigga run from the other free throw line and build up so he's 100% speed when he comes? Oh, boy, you're dead. Surprised he didn't dunk on y'all niggas. The fuck, Ja Morant? Hey, bro, welcome back to the league. It was a beautiful thing to see, man, because I will say this. As much as I'm not a fan of your basketball play, the league is definitely more exciting with you in it, bro. Because one thing I can guarantee, no matter what you do off the court, no matter who you kill off the court, you're going to have a top 5 play every time you play. It's guaranteed, bro. You're jumping 72 inches. I mean, if you could just stop punching teenagers in the face, nigga, you could go down as a top 10 point guard all the time. I mean, if you could just keep the blicky at the hizzy, you'd be all right. I don't know, bro. You tell me how that 25, did it work out for you, Ja Morant? Because another nigga on another 25-game suspension, and he deserves it. Draymond's suspension came down. Nah, he didn't get to, it's indefinite, but he said he'd be back in January. That's about 15 games, so. I feel sorry for Steph. I feel sorry for Steph because, nigga, without Draymond is their anchor on defense. And man, Steph pulled one out his ass last night against Boston. I don't know if y'all pull up the game. You can pull up the highlight. Go to the buzzer beater by Ja first. You can go to the buzzer beater. We got time. Who that? Talking to the mic. You ain't got no mic over there? Technical difficulty. Not even no technical difficulty. This is the part. Hey, have you ever had mesothelioma? You may be entitled to compensation. Nah, man, we got to get to these highlights, man. It's beautiful basketball going on right now. And not only that, bro, when you talk about comebacks on comebacks, it's just ironic that Ja Morant was suspended 25 games, and then first game back, he came back from a 24-point deficit. I mean, God just works in mysterious. You can't script that shit no better. Like, whoever's writing the script for the NBA, bravo, nigga, bravo. You are putting together a masterpiece of a season. You're making LeBron look historic. You're doing everything this season. I mean, the script writing, that's the Boston game. Go to that Ja buzzer beater. Yeah, go to Ja first. I'm going to go in order of the games they was played. Fell in. We're having good times today, y'all, man. In other news, on a light note, while we getting that highlight up, my boy Jalen Johnson has returned back to practice. And, you know, that's a huge... Who would have thought? Will, who would have thought Jalen Johnson was that key in the Hawks' success? I know who would have. I did. I told y'all niggas he was him. We can't win a fucking game without this nigga, dog. Shout out Jalen Johnson. I told y'all, bro. That nigga, but it don't matter. I told y'all niggas, bro. The niggas out here getting rebounds. He's a perimeter defender. He's jumping out the fucking gym. We need Jalen Johnson, bro. So welcome, congratulations on coming back to practice. You can go to the end. You just go to the end. Yeah, I don't need to break it all down. You fine. You can't let Ja Morant get a full. That's like letting Derrick Rose or Russell Westbrook get a full head of steam. Like, that's the class that Ja's in right now. He's a Derrick Rosey, Russell Westbrooky, Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson. The only thing with Allen Iverson, he was more under the rim. Besides, compared to the guys I'm naming, but shit, these are the most shiftiest niggas I ever seen in my fucking life. These. Yeah, it's coming up. They're going back and forth right here. They're going back and forth. Amazing game. Who, Ja? Ja played D. He played D when he wants to. That's not his thing, though. He played D with his top. I mean, look at this shit, bro. Look at this. This nigga, he can't be stopped. You talk about rim runners on 2K. Niggas be on 2K talking about that shit fake. You can't just keep going to the rim like that. Tell that to Ja Morant. Tell that to Ja. He be over. Look at. Oh, bro, start that nigga from free throw line. Bro, what? You can't let that happen. Switch. Oh, my gosh. And Ja Morant got one move. He do that switch hand shit, and, bro, look, Will, he do the switch hand shit so much, if you cut it off the first time, he'll back up. He'll back up and reset the switch hand. Like, oh, they got me. Let me switch hand again. I ain't seen that nigga daddy all year. They sick. I ain't seen Ja Morant daddy all year. Look like he still know where the bar at. Look like he still know where to find a beverage. Fucking daddy, man. Hey man, niggas get mad at T Morant about how he be out on the sidelines and shit. Hey, man, let my son go. I ain't even got a son. Let my son, daughter, anything go pro in anything. I am T. Morant. I'm showing up to the game in a hoodie and some shades because I'm fucked up and I can fight whoever. Yeah. Nigga, I square up with Shannon Sharp if my son got 200 mil. Let's do it, Shannon. Give a fuck about that, nigga. My son, Ja Morant, nigga. T. Morant, do y'all remember that? I don't know if y'all remember last year when T. Morant and Shannon Sharp got into it. You remember that, Will?
Yep.
I remember it vividly. And all I know is T. Morant was thinking, like, nigga, do you not know my son, the killer? The nigga with the pistol holder? Shannon, get your ass laid out here in L.A. Boy, my son don't give a he'll throw all this shit away.
While I watch.
While I watch. While I sip a beverage. While I sip a brew. Shit crazy, man. It's going down. I'm loving how the NBA is. I really am interested because, and it's lucky that Ja Morant got not suspended, but it is good that, not even good, it's just fortunate that he got suspended during times where there is 2 extra teams that can make the playoffs because I would love to see their run down this stretch. They're 6-17 right now after last night. I do want to see if they can get into that 10th spot. And if they do, Lord help whoever they got to see, because they are a totally different. I just want people to remember, because it was a lot of y'all saying that Grizzlies were better without Ja Morant because they had a good record. They went on like a 20-game winning streak without him when he had hurt his wrist and this and that, when he broke his wrist, and y'all was saying they actually better without him. Ask them now. They said, Ja, what was the play call? 12. 12, what's that? Jersey, the fuck? You can get that one off the screen. But yeah, man, it was exciting to see. But on to these Warriors. Boy, y'all is in a shit show right now. And I don't know how Boston let y'all slip away last night. Apparently Boston's good at doing that. But, Steph, you about to have a long run, bro. A long run. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. And I feel bad for how much dip they about to put on your shoulders without Draymond Green. They were putting Steph in every pick and roll, back down situation they could last night. And he had 5 fouls. Shout out to him for being the amazing player that he is and find a way to play through 5 fouls and not foul out in the fourth quarter or overtime and find a way to win the game. But shit, you got a long road ahead. Shout out to Klay Thompson for finding yourself because, nigga, you was shooting like me the last 3 weeks. Shout out to you, my nigga. I didn't know if you knew what basketball was. I thought the Monstars took your powers. I'm glad you back. This nigga Derek White, since he done shaved that hairline, this nigga, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nigga, and I got a segment at the end of the show. I can't wait to bring it out. Derek White will, let me go on and put that in the segment. Because I got a new segment for y'all. Y'all gonna love it, man. And it's built for the fans. It's built for the fans. It's built for my commentators and things of that nature. Man, it's gonna be beautiful. But man, the shot Steph hit to win the game in overtime last night, amazing. And if you look at him, he knew it was going in. But man, he's gonna be, bro. It's December. It's December right now, and if you're looking for him to do this every game at the age of 35, averaging 35 points, nigga, he's not LeBron. He's not. Only one nigga can do that, bro. Only one nigga can carry a team the way he is. And y'all know his. I don't even like saying his name because I'm not a fan. But excuse me. But and then Shaq. Shout out to Shaq. He's actually one of my. I ain't gonna say my. Well, he is my biggest follower technically if we're going by body size. But he is one of my followers on the gram. I just gotta say sometimes Shaq be talking crazy, talking about some stuff. Is he the GOAT? GOAT of what, Shaq? Then Kenny said, is he better than you? And Shaq said, yeah. In what world, Shaq? In what world is Steph better than the 3-time finals MVP and 3-time straight MVP of the league? In what world is Steph better than a nigga who averaged 30 and 12? Shaq, I know you love to give these niggas they props, but bro, don't sell yourself short, my nigga. You is a top 5 player ever. I know people don't like to give you that because towards your latter years, you was getting hurt, and you had the toe injuries, and you started trading the team, and you started ring chasing to catch Kobe and shit like that. But, bro, Shaq, if nobody else has told you, bro, I'm taking you over every center ever. Nigga, especially the ones I didn't see Kareem. So I don't know what you'll do with Kareem, but I didn't see Kareem, but I know what you do to niggas that weigh 270. I know what you do to them. You punish those niggas. I didn't see Wilt, but Wilt was 250 at his prime weight. I know what you do to niggas that weigh 250. You put them in the fucking rim. I didn't see Bill Russell, but I know what you do to niggas that weigh 220 and 6'10". Unless their name is Ben Wallace, you break their fucking wrist. So don't give me this stuff better than you, Shaq. Nigga, what? Shaq, you're so good, Shaq. You're so good that Kobe had to take a backseat to you. It slighted off Kobe's career because he played with you, nigga. And they try to make it seem like Kobe just wasn't as good because he had Shaq. No, Shaq is that. All y'all niggas take a backseat if you got to play with Shaq. LeBron takes a backseat to Shaq. Jordan takes a backseat to Shaq, nigga. Niggas was nigga, I don't know. See, I don't know. Shaq is a friendly guy. He's a loving guy, so he loves to give niggas their props and give niggas their flowers. But Shaq, do you not remember when niggas was drafting centers just for fouls? It was a thing. Like Shaq, honestly, do you think Jaron Collins or Jason Collins would be in the league if it wasn't for you? Do you think, nigga, I didn't know who the fuck Greg Ostertag was. Sean Bradley? Do you think these niggas get into Tyler Harbauer? Do you think these niggas, Tyler McCullough, the nigga from New Jersey, do you think these niggas get in the league because without you? No. Shaq, you're a god on there, bro. You're a god, bro. And don't ever sell yourself short like that again, or I'll walk down to TNT and slap Underdog, the cameraman. I ain't gonna slap you, but I slap the cameraman on your behalf, nigga, because you ain't just gonna disrespect. I'm not gonna let you disrespect yourself on my watch, nigga. I've seen you change games, nigga. Whole game plans. I remember Dikembe Mutombo, Defensive Player of the Year, saying he was gonna stop you one-on-one, and you tried to break his fucking soul. I remember that, Shaq. I remember that. It wasn't too long after that, Dikembe was like, I think these are my last couple of seasons playing. The league has caught up to me. I remember all that, Shaq. So I remember McCullough trying to guard you one-on-one when we all played New Jersey. I remember you working Vlade Divac and goddamn Chris Webber out in the same time. I remember the Twin Towers, nigga. I remember you saying you not gonna work out when you playing goddamn Tim Duncan and David Robinson because they can't do shit with you. I remember all that, Shaq. You was calling the Kings one of the best teams to never win a championship. You was calling them the Sacramento Queens. Like, I remember the disrespect, and you wasn't even working out. You know how good you gotta be to not work out for teams that's winning 60 games, nigga? So don't play it. Steph gotta work out every day to be as good as he is. You don't, Shaq. You're a god, bro. Tripping, Shaq. I remember all these teams. The game plan was centered around how the fuck, nigga, the fuck is a hacker Shaq? The fuck is a hacker Shaq? They trying to bend the rules around you, Shaq. They ain't gotta do that with Steph. They ain't gotta do that. It's a game plan out there for stuff. W, Shaq? Niggas wouldn't dare. Niggas don't want that trouble. Niggas don't want that drama. Man, Shaq, chill out, bro. I know, like I say, I know Steph is your favorite player, bro, but Shaq, you were different, bro. Only nigga I ever seen give you problems was Hakeem and fucking Adrian Sabonis. And those were two exceptions. Them niggas could shoot and things of that nature, but nigga, you are different, bro. You get your 30 and 10 whenever you want it. Your standard is 28-12. That's you don't even say a center is good unless they give 28. You didn't even want to say Embiid was dominant until he started averaging 28 and 12, nigga. The fuck, Shaq, you made the term barbecue chicken. Niggas is barbecue chicken because of how you treat them on the court, Shaq. You're top 5 in my book, bro. You, Jordan, Kobe, LeBron, and one other nigga that I don't feel like goddamn finding out about right now, nigga. Them my 4. The 5th is in the air. I know it ain't Steph, but the 5th is debatable. It's debatable between a lot of niggas. You can go Kareem, you can go your Magics, then you get in your Wilts, your Bill Russells, your Tim Duncans, whoever you want to name. Steph could be in that class, in that mix of players. But nigga, your spot is solidified. Your spot is solidified, man. So just had to get that off my chest about Shaq. To other NBA news, shout out to my boy Anthony Edwards, living his best life. You know what I'm saying? Niggas mad at him because he had to pay $100,000 for a plan B. I wish I had the means to pay $100,000 for a plan B. I got to convince these bitches that I'm broke to take my plan B. Nigga, I wish, nigga, that I could just give a bitch $100,000 and say, shut up, bitch, chew this pill. Nigga, that's a blessing, Anthony. Don't let these niggas make you feel bad for fucking baddies. Only the bitches talk about these. Bro, that's my thing about these women. A lot of these niggas be saying they don't like fake bodies. Nigga, they'll fuck. They'll fuck. Hey, Anthony, I seen the bitch you goddamn had to get $100,000 to. Kudos, brother. Kudos. If I had $101,000, she could get $100,000. Kudos, my nigga. You did your thing. I ain't mad at no nigga from Campbellton throwing out $100,000 to a nigga who just got $200 million. Nigga, he sneezed that. She said $100,000. That nigga in the text messages, he got mad. But in real life, he was like, that's it. But we escaped one. That nigga said, I'm sending a wire transfer now. Bitch, bad as shit, man. You did your thing, man. And I know she tried to ruin your relationship and shit like that. Hey, look, man, you $200 million in, man. Ain't no bitch leaving you. Oh, God. When them bitches found out I was doing comedy, I had some broke bitches that ain't want to leave me. Like, that's just what it comes with the territory, bro. These hoes can say whatever the fuck. Nigga, unless she's going to another NBA player that's averaging 25, 5, and 5, where the fuck is she going, Anthony Edwards? Bitch ain't leaving you. Fuck whoever the fuck you, nigga. As long as the test results come back clean, fuck who you want to fuck, man. Nigga, I ain't gonna hold no nigga who trying to live their best life in this league, man. It's a blessing to be. It's a blessing, man. But it's not a long episode today, man. I just wanted to come shoot some shit with y'all. But this last segment, man, it's a real fun segment for me. Me and my friends have actually played this game for a long time, and I want to include my fans and my listeners into it. It's called Players Aliases. Players Aliases. And, you know, sometimes we have these great players who we see them do great things, but sometimes great players can transcend who they are at the moment and go into another realm and just become this have an outer body experience. And I call that player aliases. So my first one, just to give y'all a taste of how it goes, Game 6 Clay. Clay is always a good shooter, but for some reason, Game 6 is just bring the realness out of Clay. Game 6 Clay, that's my first one. Another one, and y'all feel free to name, I'm just running them down the list right now. Another one, untucked shirt Kyrie. When Kyrie's shirt comes out his shorts, 50 points is going up. It just is what it is, bro. I don't understand the logic. I don't know if his shorts get looser, but nigga, when the shirt comes out, buckets are going up. Another one, playoff Jimmy Butler. Jimmy Butler chills the whole season. He gives no fucks about it. All Jimmy Butler says, if I get into the playoff, Jimmy Butler was like the 8th seed last year and went to the finals. He doesn't give a fuck, bro. As long as Jimmy Butler says, all I need is a series. As long as there's a series where I have 7 chances to play, I will be at the end of it. You can't knock that. You can't knock Jimmy in the playoffs. You can't knock untucked shirt Kyrie. You can't knock Klay Thompson. And I would love to hear some of y'all who y'all think, you know what I'm saying, just unstoppable. Another one, Hoodie Melo. If Melo could wear a hoodie in the NBA, he'd still be in the league. It just is what it is, bro. Some things you just can't stop. Some things you just can't stop. Another one. Oh, man, I got so many. Nigga, shirt biting Kobe. When Kobe starts licking that sweat off his goddamn shirt, once he do this, you're in trouble. I have so many, bro. Me and my friends play this game all the time. Duke Austin Rivers, maybe a top 5 college player ever. If you go look at Duke, Austin Rivers' freshman run at Duke, tell me who had a better freshman year. Knocking out North Carolina and all the shit he did. Niggas really thought Austin Rivers was going to be a top point guard in the league off that one season at Duke. I'm telling you, bro, just go back. If you think I'm lying, go back and check these niggas in these moments I'm saying. Another one. I'm playing the Falcons, Tom Brady. Tom Brady has never lost a game. The only game Tom Brady has ever lost against the Falcons, he didn't play the second half. It's a crazy stat, bro. He was 8-0 against the Falcons in his career in meaningful games, bro. It's a sick thing to think about. Another one. Deontay Wilder versus anybody named not Tyson Fury. As long as Deontay Wilder not fight Tyson Fury, somebody get knocked the fuck out, and it won't be him. That's a real. Am I lying, Will? Bro, I got some good ones over here. Houston Game 6, Josh Smith. Oh, that nigga was immaculate. You can throw Corey Brewer on that list with him and throw Jason Terry. Nigga, I got some strong ones over here, bro. I got some playoff run. Skip to my Lou. When he was trying to play against the goddamn Lakers in the finals, bro, Ray Foster was going out of his fucking mind, bro. I got so many, bro. I can keep these going, bro. This is my favorite segment. I actually, we can do this. I do it like this. I end it like this. Y'all drop them in the comments, some of the ones y'all think, because I definitely want to hear y'all's comments, and I'll read them off on the next episode, man. Because I can go on all day on niggas who have just outer body experiences. Like, nigga, Steph Curry versus Chris Paul. Whenever Steph sees Chris Paul, nigga, Chris Paul gets done really, really, really bad, bro. Nigga, bubble TJ Warren. TJ Warren in the bubble is one of the best players to ever play basketball in his life. In his life, bro. TJ Warren in the bubble had like 450 points. Who are you? He had niggas in the league looking around like, bro, TJ different right now, bro. He's on some other shit, bro. Like, bro, and the list goes on and on, man. I would love to hear y'all opinions on these, bro. Cause like I say, me and my friend, actually shout out to my homeboy Jeremy McGrady, man. We came up with this game, man, and we've been doing it for a couple years, man. Cause it's always a moment that somebody has. And it just Luka Doncic versus the Clippers in the playoffs. They just come to, oh my God. Every playoff. If Luka plays the Clippers, they about to get embarrassed, bro. It just happens. Some shit just happens, bro. It's unexplainable. It just is what it is. 2011 Dirk Nowitzki. Can't explain it. How do you explain? Nigga, it's a godly player. That's a godly player, bro. That nigga ran through the Thunder, then Kobe, then LeBron. Like, you can't explain that type shit, bro. It's just different. Some people go into these outer body experiences and you can't explain it. It has no rhythm, rhyme, or reason, but they just excel in these moments when these type of things take place. And Kyrie, from the untucked shirt to Kobe biting on the jersey to masked LeBron, like, it's so many, like Deontay Wilder not fighting Tyson Fury. So many people had these out-of-body experiences, bro, and it's a beautiful thing to see in sports. It's like, for anime fans, it's like when niggas go Super Saiyan, bro, and they just leave Earth. They just leave fresh. Like, Kobe has so many. I just beat a rape case, Kobe. Like, oh my gosh. Do y'all remember Kobe dropping 50 that night? Straight out of court in Denver? Oh my gosh. My sister just died, Isaiah Thomas. Like, and that's a little touchy. But nigga, when IT's sister died, he dropped 51 that night. God damn it. That wasn't beautiful to see. R.I.P. his sister, she died in a car accident. She was younger than him. Beautiful soul. And that I actually feel like that was the start of the downfall of Isaiah Thomas when his hip got hurt after that. And it was just a constant run of being down. You know what I'm saying? So that's a touchy one. But, nigga, if Isaiah Thomas has another sister and she dies, y'all better sign that nigga that day. Sign that nigga, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Some people just have, nigga, playoff Tom Brady. Like, it's just a thing. It's just that you wouldn't bet. Would you bet against it? If you see Kyrie's jersey untucked, are you betting against it? Come on, man. Toronto, Kawhi Leonard. Oh my God, it's just 1 year. 1 year, one of the most historic runs you'll ever fucking see, bro. It's crazy how people have these, and a new one. I just got off suspension, Ja Morant. I just got back to the league, Ja Morant, man. It's just certain things, man, that can't be touched, can't be fucked with, man. CBLW, man, can't be fucked with. So, man, I would love to hear some of the names y'all come up with in the comments. Please let me know. But other than that, man, we wrapping up right here, man. It's been another episode of the Next2Ball podcast, episode 14. Make sure y'all tap in with us. I think we're going to take a break for the holidays, and then we'll come back hard in January. But this will be the last episode of the year. I don't know. Well, I'm thinking about it. Depending on how bad the Falcons do next week. We'll go from there. But other than that, man, shout out to Big Life Apparel, shout out to Horn. My new sponsor should be here within the week, man, and y'all gonna see a whole different setup up here. I'm extremely excited about it. I know y'all will be too. Make sure y'all catch me on. Follow the YouTube page, please. Follow the YouTube page. You can just follow that at Spencer Neal. If you're looking for the podcast, just type in Next2Ball on YouTube. You can type it in on Apple Podcasts. You can type it in on Spotify. You can type it in on the Odyssey app. We're everywhere, man. We getting lit, man. It's on the beginning, man. You know, first the journey of 1,000 miles starts with the first step, and we 14 steps in, man. And I'm not the most consistent person in the world. The most consistent thing I've done since I've been born is breathe. That's the best I've done in life. But this is one thing I really do love to do, and I appreciate everybody who supports it, everybody who comes up to me and says, talk to me when y'all see me out and shit like that. That shit really does keep me going, and I appreciate it because it is a hard journey not knowing what's next and where your future's going to go. But as long as you keep going, it'll go somewhere. So, man, I appreciate it. Shout out to my DJ, Will, man. And that's a wrap on this episode, man. We out.
Real life shit. West side, east side, south side, north side, stand up. This for the city.
Ex-King God.
This for Atlanta, it's only one T and that shit, nigga tap it, we put you on grammar. Watch I hit it like Ronald Okoye with all of my chain when you put me on camera. Raising the standard, we going for balance, you know. We still next to blow like a camera. I feel like Ritter and that in the city, my pocket collapse, I'ma step up and scramble. Shot it too bad,